What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? Sheduer Sanders didn't get drafted in the first round last night. Terrible. Not good. I thought he was going to go first round, at least first round to Pittsburgh. But even Pittsburgh did not even pick him. And people try to bring up race and everything. I don't believe it had anything to do with race. I don't care how you spin it. It had nothing to do with race. Because top quarterback in the draft was a black quarterback. For crying out loud. It's a black quarterback. So it wasn't about race. So let's stop it. All right? Let's stop it. It wasn't about race. Majority of the players in the league that got the majority of the players in the draft were black. So what are we talking? The black GM did not even draft Sheduer. He had an opportunity to pick up Sheduer in the second round. But he traded out to pick up what's his name? He traded to Jacksonville. So let's stop the cap, please. He wasn't a snob. He wasn't, no. He went to what's it called? To the combine, and he was cocky. He was just not humble, just like, yeah, whatever. And people might try to compare him to Johnny Manziel. I mean, not Johnny Manziel. Is it Johnny Baker Mayfield? But Baker Mayfield probably went to the draft, and he probably did a good interview. He probably did great interviews, respectful, not too cocky. You know what I'm saying? Because he was cocky in the field, but when they interviewed him, he probably was just normal. Like, yes, sir, no, sir. He probably was doing that. Lamar went to the combine. He did good too, but, Lamar didn't get picked. In the top 10, he got picked last pick. That happens. But you can't compare all that to what happened last night. I know. I know. Because somebody told me that this man was just cocky with it. He was cocky. He was just, I don't care attitude, He just ready. He was just. That's what I was saying. Allegedly, allegedly. So he played in a college. He played for a college team that didn't play anybody really. You're not in the SEC. You're not in the Big Ten. So the NFL teams don't think he was gonna be their guy. Sheduer is a me guy. He's not my team guy. You understand? There's a big difference. There's me guy and team guy. Now, what's the difference? Me guy is like me. The offensive line did not block for me. That's a me guy. A team guy, guys, I messed up. I should have thrown the ball quicker. He was throwing his team under the bus. That's a quarterback. Well, you're in the NFL now. Daddy's not going to be here to help you. You know what I'm saying? That's not what the NFL is all about. Daddy's not going to come and help you. Daddy's not going to come and help you. They were making too much noise anyway, for my liking. So people say, oh, just admit you don't like him. That's not the point. That's not the point. I'm just saying. They did too much talking, and they didn't win nothing. So they need to go sit down something. Go win something. I didn't know. Seriously, all jokes aside, I didn't know he was going to drop that far. Drop out of the first round. I thought he was going to go to Pittsburgh or to the Giants or to the Saints. Those three teams. But when he didn't even get selected, I was like, yeah, so it's true. like he was a bad quarterback. I don't think he was NFL ready. He had to give it. They gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? They gave it to him. So his dad was the coach. Come on now. Come on. Which is okay. I have no problem with it. Your dad has been your coach all your years. So I'm not surprised. But the NFL teams made a big statement yesterday. Even a black coach, Mike Tomlin, needs a quarterback. He doesn't even have one. He has 2 on the roster. I think it's Mason Rudolph. I don't even know. He has no quarterback. He get a pick Sheduer. But I think he's going to go in the second round. So I think the first pick of the second round, I think people are going to trade. And they need to snatch him up quick before he goes. I think some teams are going to pick him. He's going to be a project quarterback. I don't think he's going to be a starter. Nah, I don't think he's going to start right away. No, I mean, I know he wasn't. I knew it. He was not going to be a starter. They want to see what he got first. They're not just going to give him the keys to the city. They're not going to give him the keys to the Lambo. Let's see what you got. Let's see how you can take this NFL career. Let's see what you can do. Let's see how humble you are. You know, he comes in there. If he was picked first round, he will come in that locker room all cocky with it. And the NFL players don't play that. They don't like that nonsense. They don't want a young man coming in there all cocky who ain't done nothing. Oh yeah, it's going to be a problem for them. You get me? So nobody try to bring up race. It had nothing to do with race, y'all. It had nothing to do with race. Shit. Majority of the players last night were black players. They were black players. So it has nothing to do with race. I think Sheduer and his father, they were just too cocky. And NFL teams are not just going to buy it. That's it. That's all. You don't go to the combine and act like a fool and think you're going to be drafted number 1. No. That's the thing. Baker Mayfield, and I said it, Baker Mayfield probably went to the combine, even though he was cocky, and they did a good job. They were very professional. Remember, I said it. I did a video about this. Your professionalism starts from college. How professional you are. Gotta be professional. Don't be too cocky. Yeah, I'm the son of Sheduer Sanders. Nobody give a shit. They don't care. So, man. All right, good luck to the man. But hopefully he get drafted today. All right, y'all. Peace.